Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video following the success of my Arrows hobby Hawk that I love very much. My passion for L39 jets. This video is about the new Arrows Hawk L39. Important for me with any model is how secure it is in the box, and as you can see, I'd like to think there would be something over the top of it, but it is protected, I suppose, by this decal sheet. But it would have been nice for a bit of, I don't know, cardboard or foam or something over the top. But anyway, we'll see if there's any damage done to it. So we'll have a look at that in a bit. But basically, instruction manual, decal sheet. And as you can see, very nicely protected, really. One thing that struck me straight away that I love is the finger holds. They are very good on the Hawk, but looking at that, that's even better. Self-launching with the Hawk, as I'm sure it will be with this, will be so easy, especially looking at that. So okay, we'll just pull the wing out and see what the fuzz is like, and as I say, I'll not go too deep with it, but just it's how it's packed for me. Okay, so I've got the top braces off now, which releases the wing. As you can see, slight indentation in this area. So, not sure where that was made from, but the packaging, I have to say, is quite good. It's a bit of a surprise, but anyway. And then, as you can see, there's the fuselage as well protected. A bit of soft lining there to protect the parts from when they move and rubbing. But everything's securely held. As I say, with this kind of model or this kind of packaging, I'm only looking at how well the model's protected, and I have to say, seems to be very well. Okay, one of the first things I've done is to make sure that the speed controller is pushed back in here a little bit so it doesn't foul on the push rods. As it was out of the box, it would foul on those push rods, which are the actual elevator push rods, so it could have been quite catastrophic. So anyway, I've fiddled and messed and got it down flat like that, and I'm sure it'll hold there. Okay, the next step is to foam glue the tail on. So I've got glue on the horizontal stabilizer, and I've got glue on the fuselage where it seats. Nice touch that they've done the paint work, or not put the paint work on, to allow for the best adhesion possible. So that's quite a nice touch. Okay, the horizontal stabilizer's nicely glued in position. You might just be able to see these, what looks like damp marks there, and what that is I always like to have in my modelling working area is some antiseptic wipes or baby wipes or some kind of wipes like that, because it's excellent for getting any residual glue that may occur on the components. So also I've taken the opportunity to do the nose, which you can see is now on and glued, and I use always use this glue. This is my favourite glue for foam and some wood projects as well. It's very good. What's important is to get it onto both sides of the model, or both sides of the components, stick it together and then pull it apart. If you see stringy bits, that's a good sign, and what you really want. So, but very good glue. Others on the market, of course, but that one is my favourite glue for foam work. I've just connected the push rods now, but prior to that what I did was to work like this, the hinges sometimes the hinges are a bit stiff with them being foam formed, so I like just to work them loose, don't go mad, it's just a little wiggle. But so that's done now. So what's important now is to, because you're going to put the wings on, you're not gluing them on, you're screwing them on, but it'd be good now just to get the servo in its centre position and do these horns up. I haven't done that. Grub screw there just to pull the push rods out of the way while I sorted the wiring and the ESC out. Okay, I've got the horn tightened up now. Just put a bit of glass tape around that just to protect it. It is still touching it slightly, but hopefully not in an obstructive way. And now I've done the air along servo leads, and they are supplied with a nice joint there where I've got the safety clips on, so that's good. So next bit's to screw the wing on. Okay, I've now screwed the wings on. What's important here is that you don't over tighten these, otherwise you might pull the plastic housing out of the fuselage, so just go careful. They only want just nipping really. I also did opposing corners and then the last nip around just to make sure it's seated properly. So, and apart from now the radio install and the decals on it, we're basically complete and it's built. What I'm impressed with up to now, impressed I'm sure the right word, but what I'm happy with up to now is if you can see that I've been handling this and I'm doing it on top of the box, because at the moment I haven't got a model stand, I'm waiting for somebody to get one in stock. I like the foam ones, but as I say at the moment there isn't any in the UK, so but anyway, I'm handling it on the box and handling it generally, and as you can see the paintwork is still as good as I got it out of the box, which is quite impressive because usually you lose a bit of paintwork on the way, but we haven't, so very good. So all that's left now is the decals. How much of those I'll put on I'm not right sure. Maybe just put the red stars on, but we'll see. But plenty of choice there on the decal sheet anyway. But for me now it's just to get the radio installation complete and take it from there.